Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. In the last episode, die! Gways are the most freaking annoying, oh my goodness. Anyway, as I was saying, in the last episode, we started up the river again by putting the composer Sharp to rest with his brother's song. And we helped out Pamela and her father by turning him into a not Gibdo, but got the Gibdo mask ourselves, which is kind of cool. I like it, even though it's kind of creepy. I hate Gibdos, but I like anything that makes Gibdos not a threat, so. Also, can I just say something? You see those buildings off in the distance? I have always thought that those look like peanuts. They look like gigantic peanuts to me. Like, look at it, the texture and the shape. It looks like a batch of giant peanuts just looming off in the distance. I'm sorry. Maybe it's one of those, maybe I'm out of my mind, but it's one of those things that I can never unsee once I thought it. I don't know, it's a giant peanut off in the distance. Anyway, in this episode, we're going to continue exploring Ikana Canyon, or Ikana Canyon, whatever. Ikana, potato. We want to go into this spirit house this time. We've prepared wandering spirits and are awaiting your arrival. Oh, you're waiting for my arrival? Well, let's just march right on in, shall we? Hello! The Ikana Kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness, drenched in blood. Yeah, it's this dude again. We thought we'd seen the last of him. Nope, not quite. Even now it is a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. You're seeking the one who is stronger than you are. You may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Why do you need 30 rupees if you're a freaking ghost, man? But okay, sure. You're a boy of much vigor. Defeat the ladies within the time limit and rest their souls in peace. But if your life energy drops to 3 hearts or below, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Are you prepared? Yes, I am! Let's do this! 30 rupees to fight some Poes. They're just like any old Poes, honestly. You just wanna block. Yes, jump attack, and it's down in 1 blow. Now we have 2 of them to worry about. Wait, out of range! Okay, I still got him. Where you at? Death? And death. Yeah, not bad. Now we don't need our sword to fight this one. Which one was it? Shoot. You want to shoot at the one that moved. I'm not sure which one it was. Oh, I don't even have my bow out. That would probably help. I'm just gonna do that and that. Yep, okay. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Hey, I was right. Come on. I think it was you. Yes. I'm gonna pull out my camera a little bit more so I can actually see. There it is. Come on. Come on. Yep, here we go. And oh, by the way, they do have names. I totally forgot that they had names. But yes, this is Meg, the eldest of the 4 ghost sisters. When she multiplies, look for the real one. Is this it? Yes, it is. Last blow and done. Yes. 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 Okay, there we go. It seems their souls have been healed. I give to you the earthly possession which the ladies kept. Take it, Link. Yeah! That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. I knew you would be coming here. Now my own soul has been healed too. With that. You helped calm the spirits of the mystery men and 4 Poes sisters at the Ikana Canyon Spirit House. You got a piece of heart. And he just disappears into nothing, and the Poes are gone. So they're actually gone and put to rest. Well, that's good. We're doing our job. I bet you he's happy that he let us through. All right. Well, the next thing on our list is actually going to be this. Pamela's father mentioned the well. Empty well, entry prohibited due to ghost sightings, and it was hinted that this might just have a pathway to the ancient treasure of Ikana Castle. So that automatically puts it on our list of intriguing things. Now, we want to gather some things before we go down there. I'm kind of doing this with previous knowledge or whatever, but I'd rather not go down there and have to come back out. So we're going to do a little bit of searching around before we go down. First things first, I want to buy a single magic bean from this business scrub. Keep in mind that he would normally be over at the Southern Swamp, but since we did the title deed side quest in this cycle, he's here in Clocktown instead. The next thing that you might want to get before continuing on is a blue potion. This is technically optional, so if you're not going for every single nook and cranny, you don't have to get it. But if you do want it, which I'm going to get it because I want to see what it gives and show what it gives. If you do want it, you can buy it for 100 rupees from the Deku Scrub in Ikana Canyon. Or in our case, since we did the title quest, over in the Zora Cape. Alternatively, you can get one for free from Kotake if you give her a mushroom using the Mask of Sense. Keep in mind though that on the 2nd and 3rd day, Kotake will actually be in the forest searching for her sister. So if you want to do the blue potion thing with her, then you'll have to find Kome first and then go talk to Kotake in the forest before she'll go back and create the blue potion for you. You also want to pick up a powder keg before you go down. This will make sense a little bit later, but just make sure you have this powder keg. It'll save you a trip. Anything beyond these 2 items, you can get within the well itself, so you don't have to worry too much, but in case you like to be really prepared and have everything set before you go down, this is the list of everything that you actually need. And honestly, the best place to do all of this is in the Southern Swamp. You can get the bomb from any old patch of grass, but there is one next to the Southern Swamp Warp. On top of that, and the business scrub being right there normally, there is a hole right outside of that area that's a short walk away. You can get the fish, the bugs, and the Deku Nut right inside of this little area. On top of that, just across from there is the fresh spring by the fishing hut. So pretty much most of everything that you need is contained in this one area. That just leaves the milk. Usually Romani Ranch is blocked by a boulder unless it's the 3rd day or you want to use the powder keg and go through all that hassle. But there is a better way of getting it if you want to. What you want to do, and this is actually pretty cool, if you use the Mask of Truth right in this area, this spot will glow. And what this means is that there's a secret grotto here. It's not terribly useful for anything other than this because the secret grottos that you can access, I think there's only like 4 of them that sparkle like that. There's only 4, I think. And all they give you are rupees and bomb tubes and things like that. It's not the most useful thing, but in this particular instance, you can get yourself some milk. You get it by playing Epona song for the cow. So it's something, I guess. It's a neat feature because we don't have a Rumble Pack in the 3DS, obviously, and we don't have the Stone of Agony, so this is probably the most useful that feature will ever be. Finding this grotto and being able to get the milk beforehand it's pretty useful. So if you want to go through one run and not have to worry about it in the well itself, this is a great place to grab some milk so you don't have to think about it later. But that being said, I am going into this with only the magic bean and the blue potion. I'm just gonna buy the blue potion there because I'm too lazy to do the Kome and Kotake thing. I'm just gonna drink this for now, just so that I can show where to get everything alone in the well itself. So, with that being said, we're going back to Ikana. And here we are at the location in question. Empty well, entry prohibited due to ghost sightings, just like everything else in this place. Whew, deep breath. Let's head on down. Wow, that okay, sure. Well, make sure you pop this mask on. Do not have it off on any case. So taking a look at the mini-map, we have a bunch of doors, a bunch of Gibdos, and it's creepy as heck. I don't like this place. If you are just concerned with getting through this place as fast as possible, you want to take the first right and move forward from there. This guy will ask you for the magic bean that we got from the outside. I bear you no remorse. And he just kind of shrivels up and lets you through. However, this way, leave it. Leave me some medicine that bestows health. You give him the blue potion. Ah, this, I bear you no remorse. This path is completely optional. You don't have to go through here, but I kind of look at this doorway like the shopping mall of this area because you can get basically everything that you need from this general vicinity. It's kind of interesting how that works out. So I want to get a fish, some water, and we can get some other things later, but we'll worry about that in a bit. Thank you for letting me through. Checking my face. Yep, I still have the mask. Again, we have two ways that we can go. I hate that sound. Something fresh that thrives in water. That sure does sound like a fish to me. We opened that door, but we're gonna leave that alone for a little bit. Leave me H2O. That sure does sound like water to me. So yeah, we're just gonna go through and answer all of their wants, essentially. Okay, we need a fire arrow here. Now, I do want to mention that they did actually make this place easier. If you'll notice that earlier I said that you need a single bomb, a single magic bean, and a single Deku Nut, right? Well, it wasn't like that before. Before you needed 5 magic beans, 10 bombs, and 10 Deku Nuts. It's kind of a good thing, I feel. This is one of the changes that make it technically easier that I'm actually supportive of. I actually do really like that because there's nothing like a kick in the face when you get down here and you hit a wall and it's like, oh shoot, I'm 1 bomb short. Speaking of bombs, there's a bunch of bombs here. You shouldn't have any need for bombs at all. But still, you get down here and then it's a kick in the face and you're like 1 short. But again, you can find everything down here anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Also, yes, there are wall masters, and I freaking hate them too. Get caught by them and you get sent back to the beginning, which sucks. Leave me something small and creepy. That's a bug. Ah, this, I bear you no remorse. Yeah, that's open. I'll take a look at that in a bit. Leave me something small and creepy again. That is an empty bottle. If you don't have it, I have no need for you away, etc. Okay, no! I have no need for you. Away! Don't you away me, because I have exactly what you want, and it is a bug. There we go. Open this up, and this is the reward that you get for completing this side. Or I say complete, but I mean exploring. Get away! At the end of this room, there's a treasure chest, which has 50 rupees in it, which I spent 100 on the blue potion because I was lazy, so I'm still 50 rupees in the hole. But this is probably the most important thing in this section of the Never mind, I lied. I was mixing this up with another room. But there is a Fairies Fountain down here. Yeah, you caught a fairy in a bottle. Okay, so I'm gonna equip a couple of other bottles. Now, coming down here, please don't grab me. I'm not about getting grabbed. It's a wall master. Keep an eye out for it by watching for its shadow on the floor. Get it before it goes back up to the ceiling. You betcha! One thing great about wall masters, though, as creepy as they are, they drop a crap ton of money. They drop a lot of money, so if you want to grind up some rupees, that's the place to go. Now, this is an area that is interesting, I guess. We can grab another fish here. I don't think we can grab fresh water. We just keep grabbing the fish over and over. We only needed one more fish, so I didn't really want to grab it. I think that other one is the only place. Oh no, we can grab water here too. Sweet. Actually I don't need water. Do I need water? No, I don't need water. So I can dump this out. Never mind. Well, you can get water here if you want it. We have a couple of fire eyes here. They're kind of a pain. Sure. Close your eyes. See if I care. You can kill it by shooting it in the eye with an arrow. Fire is instant death for Zoras, so don't come running through here with your Zora mask. Also, I like how this fish looks. I just realized that the fish actually has a model. It's freshly caught and still jumping. Cute. Okay, so there's a Dexy hand in here, and I am not a fan of that, so we're gonna just toss a bomb over to chop it up and scoop up some of this hot spring water. Now, of course, hot spring water cools quickly, so we need to find the door that requires this without too much delay. Or you can just take forever with this whole spiky stick bit. That works too. Go through this door, and now we're going on to the required path. This is where we would actually need to go. No! I said freaking no! Well, this is where we can get freaking, okay, sure. We can get frozen, that's what we can get. I'm just gonna head on through. Wait, I wanted to see what you said. Leave me something that flashes brightly and can also be dropped like a bomb. That is a Deku Nut. Even though it sounds like a bomb, it's not. He says like a bomb, not specifically a bomb. Go through this door, go that's more. Link does not care for being burned. This is the one that I want. Leave me something warm that can melt ice and quench one's spirits. That's where we want to dump the hot spring water. And from that, we get ourselves some milk. The interesting thing about this cow specifically, I don't know if the Romani Ranch cows can talk to you, but this one can. Moo, it's too dark and damp down here. It's got me feeling blue. Now I'm too moody to make milk. If only I could hear that song I used to hear on the pasture where the sun was shining so warm and bright. Moo. How did you end up down here? I want to know this. Well, if we play Epona song for her, she will produce milk. Nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. There we go. We got ourselves the milk that we need. Sorry, I didn't mean to chop your face. Head back out, and I guess we can finish off this section. I don't have my mask on. There. Leave it, leave it. Leave me something that goes boom. I kind of missed the bit of text where it says, I want 5 refreshing blasts, and that was the bomb. But I get why they changed it. Because I remember that confusing the heck out of me when I was a kid. I was like, refreshing blast, what the frick is that? Because it makes bombs sound like a good thing. Well, here we are, and this is the big Poe that we need. Knock it back to stop it, then take your shot. It'll pause for a bit, and you can hit it with an arrow. Unfortunately, you cannot hit it with your sword because it's too far away. Maybe there's some way that you can trick it out and do a jump attack, but I find that it's more trouble than it's worth. And also, can we talk about the wall in here? It's really scary. I don't like that whole skull aesthetic it's got going on. It's kind of cool, I guess. But still scary. There we go. And it chops me. Yeah, sure, great. This is a big Poe in a bottle. This may lead to something good. So we'll keep that on us for now. And now we'll take that final fork. Backtrack a little bit. And by the way, I did rush down this way because of the hot spring water. But if you are in need of Deku Nuts, it's actually through this door. So you're not screwed if you don't have Deku Nuts at this point. I just wanted to get that done and over with because my spring water was gonna cool. Here's all the Deku Nuts that you could ever need. Check it out. That's so many freaking Deku Nuts. Past here, we have this dude. Something small and creepy, so this is where our last bug goes. And now this is interesting as well. Please die. Thank you for dying. We can see 2 torches here. And we cannot see this dude. There. We can see 2 torches here. Obviously, if we light it, we're gonna get something special. However, if we use the Mask of Truth can also be used to identify treasure chests that can appear. Like, it doesn't show you where the ones are that are just invisible, like with the Mask of Truth, but it tells you when there's a hidden treasure chest that you need to like light some torches or do some extra action to make it appear. So I find that pretty neat. It's kind of an extra feature of the mask that we haven't really covered till now, but it's particularly useful for the bottom of the well, so I kind of held off on talking about it for a bit. All of these pots are a trap. It's kind of weird how it has nothing except bows in them, but whatever. Put on this mask. A ghost, a big one at that. Here you go. With that, we have reached the final stretch. I'm gonna shoot you in the face, or the butt, or the stomach for that matter. Okay, I hate this. There are wall masters in this specific room, and can I just say that this is the last door that you need? So if you aren't paying attention and you're just waiting around, then it can very well take you back to start. It's not a long walk or anything, but I just find that kind of a jerk move, if not a bit funny. Leave me something that a nearby cow makes when you play a certain song. Why, yes, I will do that. Here, take this milk. Yeah! With that, this is the final doorway, and we can receive our prize. We have these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Take a good look at Link right now, because this is about to change some things. We got the mirror shield. Press R to assume a defensive position. If you press R while L targeting, you can move while defending. Okay, whatever. This special shield can also reflect certain kinds of light. Check it out! It's the mirror shield! So, we no longer have that nice blue shield. We now have to look at this kind of agonized face. It's a little bit creepy to me, but hey! We can reflect light! It's neat! And with that, we can make that block disappear. And we can close this eye, and it makes a ladder appear. I like that a lot. This is a great way of showing you exactly what the mirror shield can do. It shows us that this new thing is a type of switch, and that we can make blocks, or certain kinds of blocks rather, disappear. And with that, we have arrived in the ancient castle of Ikana. And as we pop out from above, greeted with a majestic sight. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs in the entire Zelda franchise. It's so cool and so ominous, and at the same time, so regal sounding. And with that, we're gonna leave things off here, and next time, we're going deeper into the castle. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela out.